I was muted. Oh, I'm so good at streaming. Hello, Nanashi. Thank you for the big heart. Anyways, so here's the dilemma. You might be like, Kayas, why aren't we on the starting screen? Well, you guys know me. Uh, guess who accidentally started a important quest off stream? Me! So the second we click begin and it loads, don't be shocked when the first thing you see is Yai Miko monologuing. So, we're just gonna dive straight in. Wait, whoops. Don't be surprised, y'all. I made a whoopsie. If it loads. Hello? Genshin. Just gotta give it a little bit. Nope, we're just gonna wait. It'll respond. Please? Oh no. Genshin, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. So, the weather, huh? Snowed a shit ton, and then it rained, so there's not as much snow. And I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and then it's gonna be in like the negatives over the weekend. Oh yeah, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And then on Saturday, the low is gonna be -10 while it's supposed to snow. So that's my life. My life is also I've been really addicted to the new Honkai game mode. The one where they oh, I forget what it's called. The Currency Wars. I love it. I still haven't fixed my model, by the way. So if it looks a little funkier than normal, sorry. I also haven't fixed relatively anything. I won't lie. I've been too lazy. I told myself, yeah, I'll fix that, and then I don't. And then I don't. And today my drink of choice is a gallon of chocolate milk. And if you judge me, I will cry. Anyway, anyways, hold on. Sorry, just testing something to make sure it still works. Oh shit, shit.
Yes, that'll
Request.
do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job.
I don't even remember which. Is this for a story quest?
Huh, little one, you're just in time.
Just in time. In time for what? What did I sign up for unwillingly? Am I hearable? Okay. Hold on. I should probably check my audio balance because everything has been reset. Sorry, y'all. I haven't taken my ADHD medicine in a hot minute. Hold on. Let me. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Testing 1, 2, the audio's pretty okay. If it's not, and y'all just don't tell me, well then, suffer, I guess. You're supposed to be the ones that help me and tell me. Anyways, just in time for what?
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain in the neck errand again, isn't she? Don't worry.
Yeah?
I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's
You're gonna
good
make me
timing?
go around and announce it?
See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Don't you already have fortune slips?
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then, close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
Can I wish for
Of
anything?
course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
I'd like to be reunited with some old
If
friends.
that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper.
Yoink.
It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Okay, this is something newer. I don't remember this.
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to
Okay,
the
I
prayer
really
plaque.
don't know what's
After
happening.
that, your wish. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good.
Are you sure this will work?
All right, little one, back to business with you. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand.
This whole time I thought I was missing out on some important quest. And it's just a new fucking... What the fuck? Anyways, while we're here, side quest time. I may have done something. And you know, it's crazy how much I love Mondstadt characters. So we're just gonna be casual about I got that new chick. Yeah, we're just gonna casually, I don't know, take our chances. Hope and pray a little bit. Yeah! Alright, we did that. Now. I do want that weapon. Give it to my... No? Okay. Am I able to do... Oh, I only have enough for 9 wishes. Okay, let's try to get something so that we can get another wish. Because, hell yeah, I got Vanti. You see this?
Yahoo!
This is just not the account where you see no triple count. Anyways, since we're here, and I thought we were doing an important quest. Look at all this. Should we go to the land of the Dendro Archon? I low-key think that, in reality, we probably just need to... What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, like I said, I think this is a point where we just need to navigate through some story quests. Because if I don't do them now, well, never. Because I forget. I forget very easily, matter of fact. Me and my chocolate milk. Talk to Catherine of Inazuma City. Say less. Wait, hold on. Matter of fact, let me look. Oh yeah, Chef, you didn't know. I do also have Flynn's and Effa. And I low-key forgot about that myself. Ooh, new character. And more importantly, Gina! The little baby! Ah. Okay, screw you, Ayaka. Oh, look, it fits him so well. Look at that little baby. Oh, the star, just like Albedo and the little dragon wings. Oh, he's just a little baby. We'll get to you in no damn little darling. Sorry. That's my son. Oh, the Beatles. I
Hi,
love
Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Oh, damn, are we bored?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your
Yeah.
assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Oh, jeez.
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
Yeah, he's real tough.
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
Sorry, it's just the fact that we were introduced to him to be like, he's so tough. He has a gang, but I have
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
So you're gonna abandon
We
me,
are
Paimon?
still investigating
You're gonna abandon me?
Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts.
He ain't done shit.
But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Ad Astra applesauce.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Look at my beautiful king. And now his DPS. Now, is my build on this account as good as my other account? No. But we'll make it better for my king.
Takeito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job of any kind? No, he doesn't, but we'll ask. We'll
I'm
ask.
afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Oh no,
I'm
don't
afraid
worry, that's
that I
how he
don't have
is.
much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, for the sake of the quest. Oh yeah, you. We are gonna unequip you. Also, so that I can stare at my
Let's
beautiful...
play.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
oh wait, hold on.
Brace yourself.
Okay, I think I really need to build Durin because I want to see him at his Hex and Circle power.
Yeah. Let's play.
Your eyes don't glow now, but I bet you they will when I put you in a Hex and Circle too.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Oh yeah?
Huh?
Tell
How
us
can
more.
you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
He's just a guy.
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he
Yeah,
literally doesn't have what it takes.
that's rough. You mean he's not smart enough? Yeah, no, he's not.
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" and so on.
Ito.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
No. I think I understand your point.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes,
Sounds like a
my
little
thoughts
bit
exactly.
Respectfully.
Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay, Tenryo Commission. What do you have to say for yourself?
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on you guys.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
Motives seem valid enough.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Oh, I ain't handed him over at all.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Ooh. I feel like I don't remember seeing that umbrella stand before. Might be crazy. High probability. Betty, my baby girl. Let me just look at him.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
The new book from Yai Publishing House. Come take a look.
Sango.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Hey.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
Oh.
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
Yay, story time.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the blue Oni said to the crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the crimson Oni chased the blue Oni away. The crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the crimson Oni went to tell the blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Does this story have to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
Hey. I understand. Thank you for the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a
Taking
question.
my money.
If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Oh, I can handle
Okay,
him.
but
Sorry.
what's up with people
No, I
throwing
can't.
beans at Oni?
Ether could, though.
What use
Ether
is
could.
that?
No, it's Ether.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans,
but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If
That
you could
sounds
weaken him a bit
mean.
by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Okay. Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
Okay, but
It
it's
just
his
so happens that I have a bag of beans right here.
allergies.
I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Porridge?
Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for
Please speak to President Summer. I'm just a helper.
Imagine if I tried walking the entire way there. Too bad, I'm too lazy for that. Oh, I haven't even completed that. So I got distracted. New phone, who dis? Not me. Okay, we will find Ito in a moment. Hello, Auntie. But I need to put away my chocolate milk because I think I'm done with it for now. And I don't want it to go bad. Oh, I'm so tired. I took a 4-hour nap and yet I can still fall asleep.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree,
Here, I'll
looking
just
out
let you
over a
guys
meadow,
admire
cider in
Benji's
hand.
Beautiful, beautiful face. Just look into those eyes. Okay, goodbye.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand. Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Alright, I'm back. And I have orange slices. Oh, hello, Morgan. Hello. Nice to see you again. Hold on, I'm gonna take a nibble of an orange before I continue. Very, very yummy. Hold on. Doing something really quick. Okay. Let's go find Ito! If I remember correctly.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here.
I forgot.
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see...
Aha!
Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Ito!
There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Oh yeah, he's right over here if I remember.
Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
Yes.
He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
This orange isn't as juicy as I hoped it would be. It's still good. This feels so cruel. This is what I call cruel and unusual punishment. Oh, but it didn't even work. Take a step forward.
Yeah.
Got him.
Beat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ito. I'm sorry. No.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Oh, Ito,
It's all right.
I'm
I got
sorry.
this. Just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Aw. Ito.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
Can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive, I guess.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Oh, regular
That's
fault.
pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself.
Little
Nobody
liar.
else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low.
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning there.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
I got beans.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Oh, so backbone. Jeez, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Uncle?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Yeah, Paimon. Have better sex than that.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Alright. You have a deal.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Uh-oh, why is my mass so high? Oh, my ping is dropping. Go. Is it because of the sky? Oh, it's because of the sky, isn't it?
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
played that when I was a
Hey,
kid.
it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Haven't you, like,
But it's
barely
not just
ever
about
won?
all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Hold on, I gotta wash my hands. My orange just made my hands sticky. Right, I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Hey.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Just not a long chat. Why did it start thundering? Ew. Oh,
Lightning
Sparta
storm!
Quest. My memory?
Just
ain't
our
clearly.
luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons. So, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Oh, there's one. It looks really small.
This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
Uh-huh. But you said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Hey, if you say so. Sure, but it doesn't seem very energetic
Listen,
either.
you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle, Ito.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a second. Where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle. Bet the one
Beetle's
you guys
shook.
found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but... still.
Ito, I fear we are going to demolish you.
So overall, not that good then.
Ooh.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This will finally be the one. You've never won before, Ito?
Well,
That's rough.
you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here. You know?
Didn't you, say that younger beetles are, fearless? I thought smaller beetles saw a bunch of sick
I think
moves.
both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Okay, Ito. Wait, hold on. Also, chat, I started the Molestro Wonderland shit. Don't understand it at all. It does not compute in my tiny little brain how it works. Ah! I accidentally... Hold on. Do I have enough now? Whoops, wrong one. Do I have enough now? Ugh. Fine. Bug battle. Bug battle.
Finally, you're back!
Oh, jeez,
Can we start our
okay.
beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch
This is
out.
a
I brought a
virtue,
real
kid.
winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh, I fear, Ito, you're gonna lose.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on,
Did
you can take
not
him, little
check
guy.
book? He obviously came up with it at some point.
That's right! Finish it!
Yeah, Ito. Oh, is that a draw? Oh,
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Team Segura Mio was not lying.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't
Hold
forget
on.
this. I'll beat you next time, I swear!
Give us a chance.
All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Name kind of
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
Damn, that one's massive. The fuck?
But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
You don't sound confident, kid.
Alright, little guy. Use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now?
No.
Oh, look.
I can't believe it.
That little beetle even got the scars on its eyes. It's seen shit.
We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
To be fair, that beetle's probably big enough to be like a
you,
pet dog.
Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
take
I
it, Daisuke.
guess.
When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
No, I'm sorry, we're not.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But
So why in the world would you say that you
I
were
didn't
the
mean to do that.
culprit?
I was cleaning something off my keyboard.
maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time
Oh, we actually
ago
do know.
with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So, why did the Blue Oni choose to
Because
exile
humans were
themselves?
still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of Evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human